Jeff, I think you need some help, the psychiatrist told me. I want to prescribe some medication. You see, you basically have adult ADHD. Frankly, I don't know how you've been able to get this far without this. Take these pills every day and it's going to help you be more effective, maybe be able to concentrate. Yep, he had my attention. So for the next 3 years, I faithfully took those pills. And at first they seemed to help or work, but then they became less and less effective. And so every 6 months I go in for this thing called a med check, and they typically would up my dosage. Certainly didn't decrease it. Well, in this video, I'm not coming to you as a doctor or psychiatrist, and I'm not telling you just to drop any kind of medication cold turkey. See your doctor if that's the case. But I'd like to share what I think is some good news for those who struggled or been labeled ADD, ADHD, either in your teen years or as an adult, and you've been feeling like there's got to be a way for you to be more effective or fit in the classroom or in your work or leadership. And actually, I think that's something that can actually serve people who are in transformational leadership or coaching because it's key to what they bring. And actually, I think is part of what their superpower is. So years since I've taken medication, and I now believe attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADD, is something that clients who I've worked with have found can serve them when they learn that it's part of what brings value to the things they do. And it really connects to what I think makes them most effective. So here are three things. First, one of the remarkable qualities you bring if you've got that ADHD type of brain is the ability to think outside the box. You find it fun to generate unconventional ideas and solutions, and you like to challenge the status quo. But since by definition, a transformational leader or coach is someone who offers fresh perspectives, that's really a good thing. You bring things to the table that others wouldn't have thought of or dreamed of. You see patterns and connections, and you see how a problem can be approached and solved. And for people who are coaches or becoming coaches, that means that your super curious, ask all these dumb question imagination can foster that kind of creative change. Secondly, ADHD creates this thing called hyperfocus. And when you channel it effectively, it enables you to immerse yourself in areas of passions, seeing what others don't, often ignited a dedication and perseverance. You can enter into a deep state and be fully present and attuned to the customer's needs, the client's needs, and guide them toward a transformation. And then third and finally, transformational leaders and coaches with ADHD type brains, they know how to adapt, right? You know how to excel in whatever environment comes your way, and you can find creative ways to be able to adjust to and address the unexpected challenge. You turn into the opportunities for growth, and you're used to that. So when you have ADAD or ADHD, the unexpected and the chaos that bothers others doesn't bother you. You've been used to it. Love to hear your thoughts on this, on creativity, hyperfocus, fresh perspectives, adaptability. Does that encourage you? Is that you? And how might you have coaching that can come alongside of you and help you turn that into transformational coaching or transformational leadership? If you know others that would relate to this, share this video. And what I'd like to say is, hey, just get in touch. Let's set up a chance to chat. I do a session called The Big Shift where we can see where might this actually serve you. You can just go to wetraincoaches.com. There's a place there. You'll see a link to set up a Big Shift session. And what if your ADHD is actually meant for such a time as this and to do what you're born to do? Whether you're in your 20s, 30s, 60s, whatever, it may be time for you to really tune into it. Love to hear your thoughts. Again, get in touch. God bless.